Hello and welcome to Podmas, a fun, easy to listen to podcast that we have put together with the masterminders. These are members of my membership group, Small and Supercharged Mastermind. On this episode, we are joined by Becky Kew from Kew Dressage, Cathy Wright from Cathy's Chocolates and Cakes, and Emily Cole from Emily Cole Illustrations. Tune in, screenshot, share to stories. Let us know if you agree or disagree, or who you'd like to invite for Christmas, and anything else you fancy sharing too. Hope you enjoy this, and we'll catch up soon.
Hi, I'm Becky and I run Kew Dressage. Question number 2. Kew Dressage is an online shop for the fashion-forward rider who is looking for some accessories that are a little bit different from the average, with different colours, prints, and just some smaller businesses that may not be as easily accessible as some of the big guys. Question number 3. If I was going to get something from my own shop for Christmas, I would definitely be wanting some of the Solarish sheepskin lined boots because they are an absolute game changer for winter. They are the ultimate in comfort. They are the most comfortable things I've ever worn, and keep your feet nice and toasty warm. And if you're looking for something on a slightly smaller budget, I would recommend the Sabo Snood. Perfect for anyone and everyone, whether you're on a yard riding or you're dog walking or you're just a person that walks around in the cold. It keeps your neck super warm and it's fleece lined, for ultimate comfort. Question number 4. This Christmas, I would definitely like to find under the tree any kind of plant, whether it's an indoor plant or an outdoor plant. I've just really got into my gardening this year, and I think they just add so much joy to your day throughout all the seasons, inside and outside. So I just love any kind of plant, indoor or outdoor. Question number 5. My favourite Christmas tradition is that a really close friend of mine runs a riding school, and she works every Christmas morning, and it's not that far away from me, and I pop down and we have breakfast, and give each other presents and get to see the ponies in the morning, and it's just a really fun way to start the day. Number 6. I'm most looking forward to this Christmas and New Year of just that everyone seems to take a bit of a break. Everyone seems to have time off work and people are a lot easier to get hold of and everything just slows down a bit. And I really just enjoy catching up with people and just having a bit of a slower time over Christmas. Question number 8. I think my favourite Christmas snack is crisps, and dip, so guacamole or salsa. I think it's just, you end up eating weird food at weird times, and I like that, you can eat crisps at 11 a.m. as a snack before lunch. Question number 9. Christmas music. I am a Christmas lover, so I don't mind. It can start as early as you like, November, as soon as Halloween's done. I used to work in a shop over Christmas, and we had the Christmas songs on all the time, and it was a really short playlist, and so you'd think you'd get sick of them working in a shop every day, but I still loved it. So yeah, early as you like. Question number 11. Yeah, I stay up till midnight on New Year's Eve. Usually, me and my friends just get together at someone's house, have some food, some drinks, get the music going, and have a good dance. And yeah, I love staying up till midnight on New Year's Eve. Question number 15. So, my goals for 2024 are to just focus on the small things, find moments of joy in your day-to-day life, be a bit more present, and not worry so much about maybe big achievements. Everything is shifting and the world is changing in ways that can be a bit unmanageable. So I think we just need to slow down, find the moments of joy, And that's what I'm going to try and do in 2024. The this or that round. Brussels sprouts are a yay, depending on how they're cooked. I will go with the Grinch because I don't think I have seen Buddy the Elf. Definitely Mariah. Quality Streets. Was Scrooge misunderstood? Difficult one. Maybe not misunderstood, but I think he did well from those ghostly visits. Definitely Gravy and a star. And you can find me for all your dressage needs on www.q, the letter Q, qdressage.com. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok and Pinterest, just all at Q Dressage.
Podmas. Question 1. Who are you and what's your business? Hi, I'm Cathy Wright and I'm from Cathy's Chocolates and Cakes. Question 2. What does your business make? Well, it kind of gives it away a little bit in the title. We make luxury handmade chocolates and a few cakes that we sell face to face over the internet and do lots of bespoke orders. Question 3. What should people buy from us this festive season? Well, we have a big range. We're very well known for our lovely bars and flavours. We also do a fantastic equine line, specialising in chocolate horseshoes, which were moulded using a real horseshoe, so are very lifelike. We've also got things like Christmas pine cones and Christmas trees made out of chocolate. And we've also been trialling doing a nutcracker as well, which has been great fun. Question 4. What would you like to find under the tree? Would 2 weeks in Bali holiday be too much to ask for, please, Santa? Question 5. What's your favourite Christmas tradition? I think getting together as a family, predominantly. We tend to go to the in-laws on Christmas Eve and then have a family Christmas, and then often meet up with my dad on Boxing Day, which is nice. Question 6. What are you most looking forward to about Christmas in the new year? I think because the run up to Christmas is so busy for us. I mean, basically from September onwards, we are pretty manic. I look forward to just having a rest over Christmas and New Year, catching up with friends, catching up with family, and generally just having some downtime. Question 7. If you could invite one person, dead or alive, to join you at Christmas, who would that be and why? I've always really wanted to sit down and have a meal conversation with the former Archbishop of York, Dr. John Sentamu. I've always just loved him as a person, and I would really like to sit down and have a deep and meaningful sort of conversation with him and just find out his views on the world. It's a bit of an odd one, but there you go. Question 8. Best Christmas snack? Oh, pigs in blankets, without shadow of a doubt. Question 9. When should the Christmas music start? Never. Horrible. Hate it. Grr, too many years in retail, listening to the same music on a loop, day in, day out, 10 hours a day. No. Sorry. Absolutely no. 23rd of December at the very earliest. We absolutely have to have some. Question 10. Your favourite Christmas advert of all time? Always enjoyed the John Lewis ones, and some of the alcohol-y ones and some of the perfumey ones, but I can't think of anyone that actually really sort of stands out. Question 11. Do you stay up till midnight on New Year's Eve? Not unless I absolutely have to, although this year I will have a house full of teenagers having a New Year's Eve party. So I probably kind of won't have much of an option on that one. Don't really enjoy staying up for the millennium, but that was a few years ago now when I was a lot younger. No, it doesn't have to be a given to stay up in this household. Question 12. Have you ever gifted a Christmas present? Oh yeah, guilty as charged, 100%, definitely. Mostly things like bath soap sets and hat glove scarf sets that have been donated to raffles or tombolas or given to charity. I have occasionally given bath sets to friends who've been perhaps having a bit of a rough time so they can have a nice, luxurious bath, because I just don't get on with bath oils and things. They upset my skin. So, yeah, definitely done that one. 3, Christmas food or drink that you can't stand. Brussels sprouts and Advocaat. There too. Can't stand them. What would you be offended to find under the tree? A lack of a present. I think that's probably about all that would offend me. If nobody bought me anything, I think I'd be pretty upset with that, pretty offended. Otherwise, yeah, I can't think of anything specific. Goal for 2024. Keep going, I think. It's been a tough old year. Mentally, physically, business wise, it's all been quite a busy, full on year. So, yeah, I think just keeping on, really, for 2024. So, moving on to the last few bits. Brussels sprouts, no. Buddy the Elf, the Grinch. Me personally, I'm probably a Grinch, but in terms of the film, I quite like Buddy the Elf. Doesn't have a patch on Muppet Christmas Carol, though, if we are talking films there. Mariah or Slade? No, neither, thank you very much. We'll accept Carol of the Bells. Rose's Quality Street? Sorry, no, not in this household. Not going to cross the threshold here. Was Scrooge misunderstood? Yay or nay? Well, I do have a bit of a soft spot for Scrooge. Son's just done Christmas Carol for GCSE English literature, so I have got into it in quite some detail with him. So yeah, I do kind of like Scrooge when he sort of repents at the end. Bread sauce, 100%. I would have it with every meal if I was allowed. Angel or star? Quite like an angel on the top of the tree. Question 16, where can we find you online? So the main website is Cathy's Chocolates and Cakes.co.uk, and it's Cathy with a C and a Y, so it's CCC, Cathy's Chocolates and Cakes. It's the same on Facebook, Cathy's Chocolates and Cakes. Instagram, it's Cathy's Chocs 1, and we're dipping our toe a little bit into TikTok, and again, you can find us as Cathy's Chocolates on there as well. Thank you very much.
My name's Emily. I own a business called Emily Cole Illustrations. So I am an illustrator and I primarily draw horses doing silly things, and then I have started printing them onto a variety of products. So I have a lovely stationery range and a giftware and homeware range. So things like oven gloves and argotops, and then notebooks, diaries, calendars, and all the in between. I'm a bit of a stationery addict, so I'm constantly trying to make and design more and more products. In terms of what should people buy from us this season, I don't necessarily think just from us, although obviously highly grateful if you do. I think just shopping from small businesses and local businesses is really important, and you'll be getting a gift that has had far more thought and love and passion put into it than these big online marketplaces that have made online retail very tricky for a lot of us. I think it's been a tough year for most people I've spoken to, so yeah, I think buying from your friends that own businesses or people that you like online is going to be a really good option. I mean, on our website we have a range of gifts like starting from under £5, and we've got like sticky notes, or our greeting cards are printed at a size that can be popped into a frame to make like a little mini print. But I think just going back to the shopping small, you'll be making a real big difference for each person you buy from, which I think's just a nice reason to buy small. what would I like to find under the tree? Obviously a pony. Who, like, as someone who doesn't own a horse yet, I'm still holding out hope that Santa will somehow fit a horse under that tree for me. I mean, and if he'd like to also bring an indoor school and a horse box and all the other things that go with it, I would be made up to find that under the tree. My favourite Christmas tradition is probably Christmas lunch, obviously. I make no bones about my favourite part of Christmas being the food. Um, and like in the build up to Christmas, I always think the middle aisle of Aldi is particularly exciting. I sort of lose my mind a little bit when I see all the snacks. I want every variation of mince pie that they have. I want to try all the chocolates and all the things like that. So I don't know if you can call Christmas dinner a tradition, but I'm going to go ahead and say that bit. What am I looking forward to Christmas this year? It's probably a bit sad, but just being able to stop for a little bit, because we sort of have Christmas mania in our workplace I'm drawing the calendars and the bits like that since May, so in that respect you're sort of building up to Christmas from there, and then sort of September to December is the time where it's like all systems go, got to get all the parcels out the door, and it's great to be busy, but it's a lot to juggle. So when you get to Christmas Day, you're like, well, that's it. There's physically nothing else I can do now. The post services aren't working for this day, and maybe one or two after. All I can do is sit and rest, and that's quite a rare occasion with a business. So, yeah, I think having time to take a break will be the bit I'm looking forward to most. So I was fairly young in the scheme of things when my grandparents were around, and I probably wouldn't have known them quite on the same level that I would now if they were still around. So if I could wave a wand and sit down and have Christmas dinner with them and just find out more about their past and all of their stories, I think that would be lovely, because the more I've asked my family about them, the more fascinating they are. And yeah, it's a missed opportunity, sadly, but best Christmas snack. Oh my goodness. Oh, I couldn't pick one. That would be really unfair. But it's just whatever it is in vast quantities, probably. Is that a good enough answer? Yeah, all the things. I'm going to be diplomatic and not have a favourite snack. I don't have the highest tolerance for Christmas music, because I think in the build up to Christmas I'm just like, oh, is it over yet? Are we there? So I am going to propose that Christmas music comes out once every 10 years. Or maybe like 4 years. Maybe we can have Christmas music on each Olympic year. I feel like that could work. And then I feel like everyone would enjoy it, and then we'd all get a break and then be ready to enjoy it again when it comes back. My favourite Christmas advert, if I'm honest, I don't think I've actively thought about this before, but there was one where John Lewis had like little cartoon animals, and I feel as a fellow illustrator I appreciated that. I think it had the Lily Allen song. Yeah, I really like that one. Don't ask me what happens in it, because all I can remember is a rabbit. I sometimes stay up till midnight for New Year's Eve. Sometimes I don't. It really depends whether I'm in company or not. Yeah, I think it's quite nice and special to see the new year in, if you're about and able to. To my knowledge, and not just because I am being recorded, I don't think I've regifted a Christmas present. to my knowledge, and I apologise if I have, but I don't think I have. I'm not the biggest fan of marzipan, so when you get like the marzipan layer on cakes and things, I'm like, oh, why is that there? Please, please take that out of my presents. I am not enjoying it in any form. I don't know if there's anything I'd be massively offended by. Perhaps the lack of a pony and an indoor school and the matching sparkling horse box that would go with it would be disappointing. But I have so far lived many years without that happening, so I feel like I would cope again if this happened. But I'm still holding out hope. I hold out hope every year. A goal for 24 for me would be to be better at taking time off. I'm very guilty of just working and working, and then by the end of the year being like, oh, so I haven't taken any holiday, and then wondering why I'm tired. And yeah, so my goal would be to be better at doing that, and actively scheduling in the things I enjoy, like going for a ride or going to do some working dog training with my lovely Labrador Ellie, and yeah, little bits like that. So yeah, taking time off would be my goal for 24. Brussels sprouts, yay if cooked well. The Grinch, Mariah, Quality Street. I think Scrooge had a character arc, so yay. Eventually, maybe not like early stage of the story Scrooge, later post character arc Scrooge, yay. Gravy, on Angel or a Star? Oh, a star. You can find my business online if you search for Emily Cole Illustrations on Facebook and Instagram, and then our website is www.emilycole.com. Merry Christmas!
Thank you so much for listening to episode 2 of Podmas. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Please do screenshot, share to stories, give the people who have taken part a follow, show them some love, and we will catch up soon. Take care.